Hello everybody and welcome to Total War Warhammer. Now, I am going to be doing a first impressions. I've literally just loaded up the game, had a tweak of the settings, and I have tried a few things. I'm just checking if the settings are good in like a custom battle and stuff, but that's all I've really done so far. So this will be a first impressions video. We'll be going around and we'll see what's what in Total War Warhammer. Now at the moment I've had a couple of problems with multiplayer battle. Whenever I click on that, it lags terribly, as in the menus. It just freezes everything. If I click on a battle, if I click, it will take about 3 minutes to actually register the click, and then after that it'll take, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's just my system. I mean, I've got a pretty good computer, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. If that's a well-known bug, please leave it in the comments, because I would love to know if that's just me or not. But instead of that, we're going to look at the quest battle, as this looks like the kind of historical battles that you see in the other Total Wars. And I don't play Warhammer. I used to collect a bit of 40k, but never the original Warhammer. So this is going to be fairly interesting. So I guess this is the Empire missions. These are the Dwarven missions. These are the Greenskin Orc missions. I no idea what these other factions are. But let's start with a mission with Karl Franz. Now, let's start from the top. That's always a good place to go. And the enemy forces, the Norscan Raiders. So, it looks like they've got a hero or a general there. I've only seen a few videos of Total War Warhammer on YouTube, so bear with me. I have played the other Total War games, so I know how to play it, but I don't know what any of the units do and stuff like that. So, Chaos Marauders and some Marauder Horsemen. So let's start the battle and see what happens. So it seems like we've got a fair few. These look like halberdiers here, some spearmen, swordsmen there, some cavalry and some crossbowmen. And it looks like we've got some sort of artillery there. They look like mortars, and some guys with some muskets or whatever there. So it looks like we've got a massive battle advantage. So I don't know if this is going to be too tricky. Are they on a hill? I don't know. We will see.
Hear me now, brave men, brave Reichlanders, hear me! The celestial wizards read the portents true. Norse raiders land on Nordland shores. We have marched many miles, but there is no distance so great that I would not gladly march it to face this, our ultimate foe. I have refused the honor of wielding the blade of our forebears thus far. I was not worthy, but should we survive this day, should we drive the ruinous tribes back across the sea, then, with your blessing, I will pick up the Reichland Runefang and use it to bleed our foes, to carve my way through Sigmar's enemies. Are you with me, men of the Empire? For when the Northmen come, they will attack hard, as their despicable gods demand. We must be ready to push them back, thrust them into the sea, in defense of the Empire!
Right then, so it looks like we're in the deployment phase of the battle. Let's have a quick look around. I might want to put my movement sensitivity up a little bit, but we won't do that just for now. So let's go into cinematic mode. So as you can see, this game looks very nice. I have to say, it doesn't look as amazing as I thought it would. I thought there'd be a massive graphical improvement on Attila and Rome 2, but there isn't a massive one. There is still some graphical improvements, but it's still an amazing looking game. So it looks like we've got some infantry on the back lines here. It looks like we're holding back these Norsemen over here. Oh my god, these guys look amazing. The texture design and the detail on each of these infantry looks so cool. I am really impressed with that. But also the map design is quite nice, actually. So it looks like we're defending the beach, and let's see what units we've got. So these spear infantries, what kind of stuff do they have? You can group, and they have guard mode. Okay. So it doesn't look like they have any interesting skills yet. So it doesn't look like I have any special skills here. We have skirmish mode, yeah, normal guard mode, that kind of stuff. Okay, so let us set up. So it seems like these pistoliers here you can deploy outside of your zone. So if I wanted to, I could actually... No, I can't. I can deploy them anywhere really within this line. This map isn't great for them because it's not... You can't really get around the backs of them. But if I put them in this forest, that might be quite good. And take them on fire at will. Put them on skirmish mode for now. Actually, let's not put them on skirmish mode. I don't really know how they perform, so this is going to be interesting to see. So let us set up. So let's just move all our guys back now. I like to see what we've got. So we've got sword, infantry. I think we're going to put the crossbows on the front line. Do we have a set formation, missile front and melee front? So let's put them on missile. What's the difference? So that's missile. Doesn't look like there's any difference there. I'm not quite sure what this does. Right, let's get our musket dudes. I think we can put them on the right flank here. Let's have a look at these guys, see what their guns are like. They look pretty nice. They've got some cool hats there. Let's put our spear infantry on the right flank with our cavalry. Like so. And we'll have our sword infantry at the front as like our main fighting force. Actually, I don't want to spread them too thin because I don't know how they perform yet. They might be really good or they might be extremely terrible. We'll see. So, Reichsguard. These are some good shot cavalry. I know that. And with the pistoliers we've all set up. With the siege artillery. Right, we need to see what the kind of range is on this. And I don't know if we'll be able to move this. Oh yeah, it's got wheels, so I guess we can move it. But let's see the range. So that goes to about there. So I think a good thing will be if we put our siege artillery there. Yeah, that's pretty much good there. Let's move our swordsman. Oh, sorry if you just heard me hit my mic there. Let's move our swordsman over to face the middle of their guys. We don't want to put our guys too far forward. So let's set up like that. We'll put our general. Who's this dude? Is this Karl Franz? Yes, it is. Looking fancy with his glowing sword. We need to get him into the battle, see what kind of stuff he can do. And these halberdiers we'll put on the back line. So let us start the battle. So these guys are on fire. We'll drop artillery on engines. No, we don't want to do that. Let's see what kind of damage these guys can do. So there goes the mortars. Here we go. That noise. That is incredible. Can we hit? Oh, good hits there. So it looks like we get some good hits into the enemies right now. Okay, so it looks like our crossbowmen are firing at the moment. Oh, getting good hits here. Crossbowmen are anything like they are in real life. They have got good armor piercing. They can fire through multiple enemies at once if need to. And it looks like they are absolutely wrecking them. I'm going to make sure these guys are on skirmish mode because I do not want them to get killed so easily. So let's bring our handgunners and see what we can do to these Marauder horsemen. So we'll put these guys behind our lines. Come on, let's get behind our lines. And can we charge our spearmen forward? I don't know. It looks like the skirmish mode is not doing as it should be on these crossbowmen, actually. That should not be doing that. I don't know what is going on there. Let's take them off skirmish mode and move them over this way. So it looks like that cavalry has stopped. Oh, are we going to be able to take it out? Right, let's just make sure we get our crossbowmen back behind our lines. Let's get our halberdiers over here. Let's move our Reichsguard up and take out these Marauder horsemen. And get our pistoliers up as well. So we don't want to chase over after them too much. But we've got these halberdiers as a spare line. So let us move these swordsmen around. Let's see if we can get behind these enemy here. Looks like we're wavering the enemies just there. That's good. Looks like these guys are going to be a bit of an issue. Can we chase them down? I think we can. Don't know what the kind of range is on that, but hopefully it should be pretty decent. So it looks like we have chased off their cavalry at the moment. Let's see if we can take out this cavalry here. And let's set up our gunners behind. See what kind of damage we can do by shooting them in the back. What is this symbol here? Cravens, your warriors flee. Is that mine or is that theirs? Oh, that's my guys, I think, that are running. Oh dear. Right, let's hold fire with the mortars. Okay. And let's take these guys and we're going to have to move them around the side. They seem to just be running away pretty fast. Charge into the back of these guys. Looks like we've got this underhand. We're stopping them from running away. Let's shoot these guys in the back. What kind of damage we can do by shooting them in the back. Come on. And let's also chase them down with our cavalry. Right, this looks like we're doing pretty well at the moment. So we still got some infantry over here. Is this the general? Or this is the hero? Okay, let's try and take him out. Let's move our hero in. Get him into that battle. And let's move these swordsmen up. So it looks like the hero is wavering. And we've got this pretty much under control at the moment. Let's try and take these guys. Oh, okay. So it looks like their cavalry has actually come up close. So maybe we can take him out with some spearmen. What kind of damage can we do here with our crossbowmen? Here we go. Seems like they don't want to fire. Oh, I can hear some crossbow bolts, but they're going over their heads for some reason. They seem to be firing at those other guys. I'm not quite sure why. Don't know if I told them to do that. Let's get our pistoliers to charge in melee. Let's see this melee charge. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Chase off the routing men, lads. Chase off the routing men. That's how we like it. So it looks like we pretty much mopped up all their enemies. Oh, okay. This is not good. This is not good. Get out of here. Get out of there. I did not see that. So it looks like their guys are coming back, actually. Or they were just chasing down my guys. So they've got a lot of infantry still over here. So we're going to have to form up and take them out. Let us just form up our army and try and take out these men. Let's try and stop them with these guys. Because otherwise they're going to chase down our right guard. And let's get our cavalry on their flank. See if we can get any hammer and anvil charges in the sides of them. And also in the back of them. Here come the spearmen coming in for the charge. And they're clashing in the middle. Look at those animations of them charging in. See if we can see any kill animations here. Some guys went flying. They're jumping. They're stabbing. They're going everywhere. Oh my word. And it looks like they've taken out that 1v1 mechanic. People seem to be helping each other now. They seem to be fighting each other and helping their allies. So let's see if we can charge into the backs of them. Oh, seems like some guys has actually come back. Let's charge into the backs of them. Let's go in on these men. Let's go in on these guys. Let's see if we can get to the front. I think we'll try. That's about as good as we'll get at the moment. We're charging in, going in, and here we go. They're jumping into battle into the sides of the Northmen. Or Norsemen. I don't know what they're called. We'll see. These guys seem to have massive axes, though. They seem to be pretty heavy infantry. But I think if we can surround them, we should do pretty decently against them. Right, so it looks like we've pretty much got this under wraps at the moment. Maybe we can do a bit of a charge in the backs. Let's try and help out my cavalry at the moment, actually, because, oh, they might be losing men quite rapidly. Let's move them out of there. Let's move up these guys. And let's see if we can move up Franz, whatever his name is. Karl Franz, or whatever. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Right, so... Oh, dear. We have some crossbowmen in there, I think. I don't want to be shooting the backs of my guys, so move around there, guys. Here comes Karl Franz. He's charging in. Coming into the side. Nice. They're running away at the sight of Karl Franz, even though he's not doing anything right now. Good job. So it looks like the enemy actually seems to like retreat, but without properly running away, if you know what I mean. So they pull back, but they don't actually run away from the battle. So we need to try and break these guys. Let's do one last charge into the sides of these guys. I think we'll go with a Reichsguard because they're pretty badass troops. Let's see if we can get near the front. Here we go. Look at those lances. Right into the sides. look at that. So we have pretty much wrecked all those guys, and now let's surround them so none can escape. Here we go. Let's try and stop the majority of them from escaping. So it looks like these guys are just pulling back. They're not actually running from the battle yet, but they probably will do soon as they are being completely surrounded. So over here it looks like we have completely destroyed them here. The last few survivors getting away, and he's just been pelted. So yes, you have a right to cheer, men. Good job. Let's see what's going on over here. So we have these Pistoliers. Oh, they're not mine. Oh, Jesus. They're Marauder Horsemen. Quick, attack them. Attack them. Fire into the enemy horsemen. They're getting shot, but none have died. Oh, one goes down. There we go. And here in come the Pistoliers. Charge in. Right, we're going to have to bring up some allied troops to get into there. These guys are a lot harder to... Oh, Warhounds, what are these? Where did these guys come from? Oh my god, so it looks like they have some Warhounds. Oh my god, they are so cool looking. So it seems like my Spearmen should be able to hold these guys back. They don't seem to be losing too many guys to the Warhounds, but these Warhounds do look rather deadly. Has anyone died in this engagement yet? I think a couple of Spearmen have, actually. Doesn't look like the Warhounds are taking too many losses, so we might have to bring some guys up to reinforce them. But other than that, we've pretty much taken down everyone else. Oh my god! Oh dear. Right, form up, men, form up. Seems like that is not the last of them. So they have got more men incoming. I did not see that coming. Oh dear, that is not good whatsoever. Right, form up, men, form up. We need to get formed up quickly, otherwise we are going to lose men drastically. He is going for my general. I don't know if my swordsman can hold these guys back. There seems to be some spells coming in. Oh dear. Get back, Karl Franz. Get back. Run, 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 run. We need to get formed up. We need to get into battle. Let's try and take these guys out. Karl Franz, turn round, take them out. Some more Marauder Horsemen coming in. Let's take our Spearmen and let's bring them into the battle. It seems like their Bloodhounds, or whatever they were called, have gone now. Who is this here? This is their hero. Oh, he's a wizard. He's a wizard. You're a wizard hero. Let's see if we can try and take him out. The swordsmen are going up against these Northmen at the moment. It seems like they are actually beating my swordsmen, so we need to wrap around the sides of these guys. We need to get around the back and take them out. We need to also take out that wizard because he's becoming a slight problem at the moment. And my swordsmen seem to be getting wrecked over here. This is not going as planned. I did not expect for them to be that many reinforcements. Let's get around the back. I think if we can get around the back, we should have an advantage in this battle. But we really need to take it out. Where is Karl Franz? Where are you? Come and take him out. Take out that wizard. See what you can do. He seems to be casting some sort of spell on my men. What is he doing? Plague in Rust. So it's taken away the armor of my men. That is not good. That is really bad, actually. Seems like he's routed that one unit just because of that spell. That is extremely effective, and I don't like it. My crossbowmen are shooting into these guys now. These Chaos Marauders coming in. Let's try and take them out. Let's get these horsemen to come in for a good charge in the backs. Okay, so it looks like they're turning around. They're running now. They are routing. Let's see if we can chase them off with my horsemen. It's a good job from my crossbowmen just there. And that is a victory. So that actually was a battle that could have turned around really quickly for them. I did not see that other force coming in, but it seems like we fought them back pretty well. And I have to say, I am impressed, Warhammer Total War. The units, the voice acting, the movement, it's all looking pretty good to me at the moment. I mean, there are a few lighting bugs I've seen. In the cutscene at the beginning, there was a bit of flashing when you can move the scene, the shadows. There's a bit of flashing. I've got this all turned up to ultra, but there's a bit of flashing. But other than that, this is looking pretty good. The animations are looking pretty neat as well. And, of course, these two-handed warriors, as always, look amazing. So, let's go back in to the main screen. Well, everybody, that was Total War Warhammer, my first impressions. This was my literal first impressions. I mean, many people make videos doing a little review on it. This is my literal first impressions. I turned the game on. That was the first ever battle I've played, and you guys were there to witness it with me. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like. If you want me to do more of the quest battles or some custom battles, and I will do some multiplayer battles at some point, then remember to leave a comment, and I might look at the campaign as well, and the multiplayer campaign looks very interesting. So remember, if you enjoyed this, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more Total War goodness, and I will see you guys in the next video.